everyone, welcome to MIT UAE Placement Sale. Here my name is Gargi Pathare and I am here with Saurabh. Hi Saurabh.
Hi.
So Saurabh is placed in Motifworks company with the good package of 6 LPA. Congratulations Saurabh for your achievement.
Thank you.
So can you give a short introduction about yourself?
Hi everyone. My name is Saurabh Bankar. I am from Moshi. I'm currently studying at MIT OE. I'm in my fourth year and I have been placed at Motifworks with the package of 6 lakh. And my internship has also started with them.
Okay. Can you tell me the process that has been followed for until you got placed?
Uh,
Like how many
like
rounds?
the way there were actually three to four rounds. Some were compacted with another one. So first was an aptitude round, which had the coding round and the aptitude at the end. Then it was a technical. There was a technical round, and the group discussion and HR round was within one circle only, so that they eliminated the other students in that round only. So that was a bit shock for me. The sudden change in that meeting was a shock. Like I didn't guess that the sudden results will get out at that moment. So that was a bit different by that company. So like the viewers can mainly in aptitude round, the college mainly helped us through Amcat and btechguru sites. Like those were the first steps which helped me focus on the main topics which I had lacked, and which I needed more focus on, which like we do or the oops or the basics of computers, but the small things which we forget, like we ignore them. Those were the main problems or topics which got focused or got point out by the three websites or the by the three guidelines which the college gave us. After that, like the customized syllabus of MIT with the autonomous college. So the syllabus which they have customized, which is like totally different from SPPU or any other syllabus. So that also helped me much more. And like the small topics which they had focused on help, or they triggered the answers or the response which I means the companies need their response, or they need their employees have their knowledge in those fields or those topics. Also, the placement cell, the Pramod Dasturkar sir, Nilesh Bhandari sir, again Rudra sir, they are the most main factor which like the seamless communication or contact or information about about the company, or about any other regular information which we need. Like we were entering into a new field, new area, new, or you can say, place of interest where we want to succeed with a good image of us, but we don't know what their image is actually in the real world. So those were the information which they accessed or they tell us, even though they, it's like, even if now, like one time my situation was there, like sir was very late, or he was going to a meeting outside Pune or something. Then also I didn't know that he wanted to go. Means he was late, but regardless of his time or any other urgency, he issued, or he responded to the question which I asked in that hustle and in that timing also. So that is what we need to make, or to give a ease to the students which are entering to a new field, which we have no utterly what you can say contact with them. So like companies may false image themselves as if they don't like they are good, but we don't know what is the real case scenario in the future. So those, the three sirs or the other faculty members are pretty much most friendly or helpful in each and every way. So like Like mainly
So
the
means overall
subjects
it was
or
like that means the criteria of this company was different from the others, right?
yes, yes, like the company is a Microsoft based company. So they are the Microsoft Azure partnered gold certified partners. So they are mainly focusing on SQL, machine learning, and a few of front end part. So they are what you can say like mm Microsoft sided or backbone company, which they take their what you can say uh, the small scale industry or the large scale industry. Those are the two main areas which the company focuses on, and they help them the background or the infrastructural support to them.
Okay, and like which for which courses you have applied? Online courses.
For online courses, the half of the basics were cleared by the Amcat and the btechguru, but the main things which were we were told or I thought, and after getting to know other things like C++, SQL. Again, I had my minor in cyber security, so cyber security ethical hacking courses. Again, the machine learning with I think Microsoft only the starting course. Again, Jayan Devre sir introduced us to Amazon the cloud development, cloud certifications. Those are also pretty much more important than anything now, because those are the emerging technologies which we need to learn. Like the even if the company is not based on cloud computing, then also they want the students to know, because they are also moving forward into another generation. So that is also a main part which we had to know. Again, the like basics which we need, like are the oops, the basic of SQL, the algorithm, the C language I think is the most what you can say starting language which we should learn, or the viewers should learn, because it is a trigger point for our developing our algorithm. If you know C, then the other languages will help you, means like the C will help you in developing the algorithm, which you can put into any other language and you can develop it. But if that is not, then the what we can say the strong base of understanding the algorithms will get pretty much difficult for us.
Okay, and like let's move to the internship part. Like how much important role does it plays? Like internship, doing internship in this company.
So the basic things that means in Motifworks that they teach is the teamwork. They will introduce to me, like they introduced me to I think so 3 to 4 mentors in only 3 or 4 weeks. Like they are changing the changing play, the team, the members, because of what we can say adaptation. The main thing which the company runs on is the adaptation of environment. You have to adapt with every person and everything to make the company work. So the adaptation is the most amazing part. If we learn to means like we get in first week I got nervous because I didn't have any like they didn't warn me like we were going to change your team constantly, or we were going to add you to another team like prior to the next week. But they didn't do that. They give me surprise a bit. Like that was the most amazing part. Like now it feels amazing, but that was most nervous part and in that thing, because no one was there to help me or anything. They just have to introduce me to the topic and I have to start. I have to it's like you can take your time to do it. They will ask for a specific time that you need to understand that subject or that what you can say simple concept, and they will start to work in at the next day or anything. So that was the most like I think the most main experience.
And like how much did the communication skills help in the placement? Like how much it is
Okay.
important even now and even in company.
Like the means I can be very much honest about this answer. Like the English shell of our college, like from first year to the third year, also in, yeah, till third year, the English shell or the WordPress Maya, Word Maya, they, I think we take them lightly at that time of college. But when we turn, means if we learn them carefully, in real world they are the most important part of what we can say to go ahead and try to communicate. Like the GD, I think the means I can give full credit to the marks of my GD to the words Maya and the first year ma'am, because those small key points which the ma'am or the ma'ams have pointed out were the most, means what we can say, the most IMP points which I uh, implemented in that GD, and on that basis only I got the next stage. If I had ignored them, I don't know. I still don't think I could have survived that GD round, because the basics that they taught were the most important. Like I can't even find those types of points on internet also. Like even if I now, if we search, those points were not on internet on any other websites, but those were the main points that they point out.
Okay. So, like, last question to you now. A short message to all the viewers and as well as our juniors.
Like the main message or main thing I would like to say is that balance. Like you have to balance in everything. I know it's not very difficult, but balance and scheduling, or being at your schedule, or being in your routine, is the most important thing that you have to learn now. Because if you don't learn it now, then in future, that those are the only things that haunt you more or they hurt you more. If you don't have a daily routine, if you don't have a schedule or the balance of life, the all other things then are basically nothing but a waste of time.
Mhm. So,
That's
okay, thank you so much for giving your valuable time.
Thank you.
And once more, congratulations for your achievement. Thank you,
Thank you.
Saurabh. Thank
Thank
you.
you.